We rolling? Yeah, we're rolling. What's up, everybody? Greg from Punchingbagskunk.com. Here today with another video. I'm not gonna do a long intro today. The title of this video is Tim Bradley right about Devin Haney? Now we're gonna get into that, but first I just wanna address some these groups that driving me crazy. These Facebook groups, the boxing groups. Every day is something else. It's like, you know, these dudes are ridiculous. I mean, the comments that, it's like another world, like the Matrix or something. These dudes are just talking ridiculous, just totally ridiculous. But anyway, I did a video about the other day. I think about oh, I know, it was comparing. It was the I think I said the Ward Gaddy fight was better than Hagler Hearns. Okay, boom. Yeah, you know, hey, I'm the lawyer. Hagler Hearns is the best fight ever. You know, anyway, just cause some dialogue. Wanted to cause some positive, some negative, you know, whatever. But one of these dudes, man, came out there and was talking about calling me. He compared me to Stephen A. Smith. First he said that my video was clickbait. So that right there, that aggravated me. That's a little tiny bit. Because let me read you what the definition of clickbait. This is the lighting's all messed up. What the definition of clickbait is. Okay, clickbait is a text or a thumbnail link that is designed to attract attention and to entice users to follow that link and read, view, or listen to the linked piece of online content, with a defining characteristic being deceptive, typically sensationalized or misleading. Basically, all that means is that you mislead the people to what they're actually going to see in the content. All right, that's like if you have a thumbnail that has somebody skiing, and then when somebody clicks on it, it's some jackass talking about auto racing or something, a subject that's entirely different from what the thumbnail was about. So you're wrong right there, dum-dum. You know, because my content, the title, the picture, thumbnail, and the content are all about the same subject. Okay, so it can't be clickbait. So when you use these fancy words, just because you heard it somewhere and it makes you sound like you're smart, you're actually not. But anyway, we're not gonna go on. We're not gonna go on any rant about, or because I could eat that up all day long. But these guys in the groups that don't know, have no clue what they're talking about. But anyway, let's talk about this Tim Bradley. This, you know, and Devin Haney, a little situation they got brewing over here, where I guess Devin Haney called Tim Bradley a biatch. And he must have stung with that right. Big. Listen, I watched the video, and first of all, let me just say this. I like Tim Bradley. He's to me, he's one of the best out there. I know a lot of people, for some reason, they don't, people are not feeling him. But, you know, I think he's good. And I'm gonna tell you why he's good. Because he tells the truth. You know, he's not one of them, I call it pop, where you want to cover everybody. Look, he says like it is. You don't like it, you don't, whatever. I dig that. I think and I watched the video. I watched the whole thing, and he didn't say anything completely wrong about Devin Haney. He was just saying that. Well, I think where the problem was when he said that Devin Haney, he hasn't fought nobody. He's fought a couple of B-level fighters. Basically saying he ain't fought nobody yet. And I think that really hurt him, because I guess he fought Gamboa. But, you know, Gamboa, you know, he's coming off that torn Achilles. You know, and look, he's been stopped a couple times. Going into that fight, the general consensus was that Devin Haney should stop him. And when he didn't stop him, you know people are going to come back and be like, you know, you should have stopped him. You know, like I was talking about before about because I predict, you know, hey, go to my video, go to Punchingbagskunk.com. You know, I back up everything I say with, because I'm like Nostradamus. I predicted the Lomachenko would lose to Teofimo. Just go to Punchingbagskunk.com, look for the video. It's before the fight. I predicted it, and I said before the Ryan Garcia fight with your boy Luke, with Luke, I predicted that he would stop him sensationally, and that's exactly what happened. So, but my point is about Devin Haney and Tim Bradley. The thing is, I got it. If you go again, go to Punchingbagskunk.com. Go there now and check the video out when I talked about. It's a couple when I talk about Devin Haney, and I wasn't saying nothing really bad about the guy. You know, he got decent skills and all that. You know, nothing special. Nothing that makes you go whoa, like the first time I happened to glimpse my boy Tank Davis. I was like, whoa, there's something special about that kid. And I don't care what the haters say. That dude, I think he beats all the 135s. I include Lomachenko, Devin Haney, or I think Tank beats them all. But that's a whole other video, so I don't want to get on that. But the thing is, in one of the videos I talk about Devin Haney, and I say that I actually said a rap to kind of illustrate my point. My point being that I don't see a killer instinct in that kid. You know what I mean? Devin, I don't see it. I don't see it, brother. He seems to me good fighter. Listen, technically sound and all that stuff. But I'm one of them guys. I'm an expo fighter. I've been in there with the top 10 world guys many times. So I ain't just some jackass talking like some of you other boneheads that be, my opinion is this, and never fought, never did nothing, never broke a glass in a, never, what do they say, bust a grape in a fruit fight. Ain't never even put no gloves on. But I got an opinion on this. My opinion means something, because I've been there and done that. Over 100 amateur fights, or double-digit pro fights, but alright, well, I'm not going to put my resume on. I don't have to do it. If you want to see my resume, just go to Punchingbagskunk.com. Go to any story. On the bottom of the story, there's always a link where you click. If you want to see Greg's professional boxing record and where he fought and what readings he done and whatever, just click it and it'll show you what my record and where I fought. Anyway, the thing with Devin Haney is this. I don't see a killer instinct in him. I just don't see it. I don't see it. You know what I mean? I said, I think in the other video I used the old rap from Biggie when he said, I'm an old man, so don't be trying to get on my rap game. I don't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams, still some. MC's got to feel some. Caps have got to peel some to let niggas know. That if you know that. In other words, I don't feel all of the tweets. Like when you're gonna get on social media and call Tim Bradley a bitch. And you know what I mean? Like these do, like I say in my other videos, go check them out. All these kids do is sit around and tweet and talk junk. That's all they do. That's why I always say the new school fight, that's why I always get on the kids. Because the jackasses. All they do is talk. I took your girl. I beat your butt. I fought 2 years ago and I beat you up. I know you did it. Yes, I did. That's why your girl likes it. All this nonsense. It aggravates me. You know what I mean? Fight. You know what I mean? But anyway, you get me off my point here. Get on angry records. But Devin Haney, man, like I don't feel the killer in him. And listen, and Tim Bradley didn't say it. I watched the video. He didn't say anything outlandish. He just said the truth. You know what I mean? And look, a lot of these announcers out here, like I said, I like Tim Bradley because I watched him enough to know he tells the truth. He speaks what and that, people don't like the truth. It's one thing the older I get, the more I realize that people want to live in the matrix. They don't want to hear the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth. They want to just live in the matrix. So you just keep. This is why. What's his name? Andre Ward. I don't feel Andre Ward anymore. If I was a commentator, don't get me wrong, great fight and all that. I'm talking about his new career, the commentator. I don't feel it because he went pop. You know, back in the day when rappers, when they say MC Hammer went pop, he crossed the line. He went pop. You know, and so when you go pop, that means you can't. That means corporate puts blinders on you, or I don't want to say blinders, things on you so you better not go outside that. Or you went corporate. Because the reason why I say this, Andre, is because when you did the interview with Max Kellerman, and Max Kellerman asked you about, and listen, Max Kellerman, I'm not a great big fan of him either because he's pop too, but he won't tell me like it is because he can't because he's corporate. But I'm saying, but he did speak a little truth when it came to Demetrius Andre. He was, you know, this is stupid. No one can see him. It's like he's right here, but no one. I can't see him. But I know Andre Ward, you wouldn't nail it down. You've been in boxing your whole life, and you would have. You when he asked you about that, you sold out. I don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. Canelo's being a jackass. All right, so this ain't about Demetrius. This ain't about Canelo. But I'm just making a point of the analysis. How you can tell the truth and how you can't tell the truth. When these guys get to the point that they can't tell the truth, this is what makes Punchingbagskunk.com so unique, because we don't have sponsors. We don't kiss no one's ass. We don't got nobody giving us money, or we don't care about ad revenue. We don't care about affiliate links. We don't care about none of that stuff. We just care about the truth. So when you can't tell the truth, then I lose respect for you. And like I said. When I said I lose respect for Andre Ward, this ain't got nothing to do with his boxing career, all right? Because I'm a great fighter. I'm saying, as far as his second career, he sold out. You got to be able to say, this is why Tim Bradley, and that's just my personal opinion. I can have my opinion, I don't like it too bad. Tim Bradley, why I think he irks a lot of people is the same thing I just said. He tells the truth. And people don't like the truth. People want to live in a bubble. They don't want to hear the truth. You can't take the truth. You know what I mean? They're like that movie said, you can't handle the truth. People can't handle the truth. And that's why Devin Haney's on doing it, what the kids do. That's all they do. All of them. Kurt Stevenson, even Tank, or all the young boys, all the young bucks, the up-and-coming young bucks. Lomachenko don't do that. But most of all the guys, they do it. Always typing, talking junk online. You know what I mean? I think, in a way, this stuff ruins boxing. You know, because they meet at the fight back in the day. But now they just talk junk online all day long. And Tim Bradley didn't say nothing wrong about that guy. And, you know, there's a bunch of, like this dude compared me to Stephen A. Smith. That's still working there. I'm talking about the jackass on Facebook group. Not on Punchingbagskunk group, on another group. I'm not going to put the name out there because I'm not sure if, that's cool. So I'm not going to do that. But another boxing group on Facebook, talking about, when you talk about the thumbnail, saying I'm clickbait and all that kind of stuff, and fuck you. You know what I mean? The thing is, when he compared me to Stephen A. Smith, I was like, oh, Stephen A. Smith is jackass. Right, let me just say this though, by the way, so you don't think I'm really beating up Stephen A. Smith, and I'm not a bully. Stephen A. Smith, if you remember, that dude was awesome on the politics. See, he used to do the politic end before. I don't know why they put him in sports, because you ever see that video with him trying to hit the pads? It looked totally ridiculous. I would even never let that video come out or go public or whatever. I mean, trying to hit the bag, look totally ridiculous. But that dude was awesome. Back in the first Barack Obama campaign, when he was doing the politics on MSNBC, that dude was awesome. I mean, he was awesome. You remember them days when him and Ann Rice, they come on and they debate with the other side. You know what I mean? Awesome. But since they put him in sports, whatever. It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Or you know what I mean, when you get to that level. But but these are the guys, like the guys like Tim Bradley. I like Teddy Atlas. A lot of people don't like Teddy Atlas. I like Teddy Atlas because Teddy Atlas, he speaks about the mental aspect of boxing a lot. And that's what because if you watch my video, again, go to Punchingbagskunk.com or go to the YouTube channel, Punchingbagskunk, and look at the videos. Go to the old ones and you see when I talk about, you go to new ones too, you go to anywhere you want. But you see that I talk about a lot of the mental aspect of boxing. Because the mental I think that's the main thing. But I use an analogy all the time that, because, people will say to me all the time in my hometown, you know what I mean? Hey Greg, you washed up now. I'll kick your butt. You ain't got it no more. And I said, but they can say I'll kick your butt, but they don't believe it. You know what I mean? They don't believe it. See, it's in here. That's lip service. Like I tell people when Ali said, I'm the greatest. It wasn't lip service, Ali, but it was belief. I'm the greatest. It was in there. So when Teddy Atlas talks about aspects of the fight game, about dudes are in their own mind. Look, I've been there. It's like that. I am boxing. What did Marvin Hagler say back in the day? Marvin Hagler said, "If you cut my head open, all you got under in there is a boxing glove." That's me. I could bring it back. I'm a historian. I can bring it back to Stanley Ketchel, Jack Johnson, Tony Zale, Rocky Graziano, Henry Armstrong. Like, I could bring it back there. I'm a boxing historian. I am boxing. I've been in the ring with some tough guys. You know what I mean? Some solid professionals like Greg Everett, Andrew Maynard, the gold medalist, Vay Springs, Will Taylor, Brian Barbosa. These are top 10 guys. These are solid professionals. So I know what I'm talking about. So don't be, all you other jackasses, whatever. Don't be coming at me because you ain't gonna whoop my ass. The thing is, getting back to that boy, I don't know the boy, man. The trolls come on. Shut up, man. You know what I mean? You gotta shut the hell up. The thing is, with Devin Haney, stop, boy. You're in the public eye. Stop being so sensitive. He said what it is. We talked about you changing trainers all the time. How are you gonna have solid? Ask Deontay Wilder what happens when you don't listen to your trainer, or you got different trainers, or you ain't got no trainer, or ask Tyson what happened when he didn't want to listen to training. Ask Deontay Wilder what happened to him when he don't want to listen to Mark Breland. All right. So you changing trainers, all that stuff. That is a valid point. So shut your mouth. You know what I mean? The thing is, that's a valid point. Tim Bradley didn't say nothing wrong. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. You coming out, you guys. That's all you guys do is come out and it's self-fight. I call it self-fight. Back in the day, we call that self. All those school dudes know what I'm talking about. Self-fight. In the cell, just talking junk. I'll beat you, but no, you ain't coming out. No, you ain't getting. You can't get to who you talking. You know what I mean? Just running your mouth. You know what I mean? Stop running. That's what's wrong boxing now. Everyone running their mouth and ain't nobody fighting. See, I'm gonna say. Let me see. Where are we at? 17. I'm gonna close with this. Then. Back in the day, there was a Fab Four. And I'm going to keep drilling this in you guys' head until you get it. Back in the day, there was a Fab Four. Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Leonard, Bill Duran. Made great fights, made history, fights that last forever. Okay? Because they fought each other. Okay, now they got freaking 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I don't know how many champions now, and ain't not damn one of them fighting each other. You know why? Because they just sit around and go, beep, 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 beep. You're a punk. I'll kick your ass. You ready? What do you want to do? You want to make it to the street? I'm street. You ain't street. And they're all punks. Bet you out the street, won't be ready to do nothing. You know what I mean? Unless you got 50 guys in back here. Ain't got to do nothing. So just shut up with all that nonsense. Thing is, Tim Bradley's right. Let me just, because I'm getting hyped up, getting mad now. You're making me have a whole rant today. The thing is, Tim Bradley is right for saying what he said. He didn't say anything wrong. Devin Haney, I don't feel that hardcore pill you screaming. You know what I mean? I don't feel all that tough guy stuff. I don't feel it. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. Sometimes you just know. I look at it, I can tell a fighter. And I'm not saying he's not a fighter, so all you other jackasses, don't come trolling me like a zombie. I'm saying I know fighter. I can see kill instinct. You know what I mean? Dudes tapping gloves too much. I didn't tap gloves. I didn't like my opponent when I was fighting. Maybe after the fight, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Maybe. In fact, even if yourself, look, you trying to kill my brain cells, I'm trying to kill your brain cells. Ain't nothing funny or friendly about that. That's fighting. That's you dig what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to hear all that mess. You know what I mean? Tim Bradley is right. He's one of the best out there. Tim Bradley. I like Teddy Atlas. But my all-time favorite, to tell you the truth, my all-time favorite commentator is my boy Paulie. I can never say his last name, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Paulie Malignaggi. If I mess it up, Paulie, my bad, but you are my favorite. Because Paulie don't play. He tells the truth. And any commentator that ain't got chains on him from corporate that just says, well, you'll lose your job, you say that, and these guys stop. And I understand. You gotta feed your family. Got it. But you know what? I really don't care. I mean, people want to know the truth. So don't you have an obligation to tell the truth As opposed to saying, you know what, well, I gotta feed my family, so I'm gonna say whatever they tell me to say. The network tell me to say. They say, hey, Greg, you can't say that. You know, that's how you get in with networks and stuff, because you know, you better not tell the truth. You better say the what they want you to say. You know what I mean? So the problem with that is that if everybody's doing that, then they can build up any fighter they want, and they can take down any fighter they want, which is why, going back to Demetrius again, which is why he's stuck on the outskirts of the boxing universe, and nobody can do nothing. Nobody can do nothing. Not even Eddie Hearn. Got Eddie Hearn on it, he can't even do that. No one can do nothing. That's why, because ain't no truth in boxing no more. There ain't no truth there. You know, we need more truth tellers. Like me, at Punchingbagskunk.com. I ain't gonna pull no punches. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Hey, look, if you don't believe me, go to my videos. Punchingbagskunk.com, YouTube channel, Punchingbagskunk.com, the website. Just go fly on through there. It ain't no ads on it. I'm not sitting here to buy nothing. I ain't sitting there to see pop-ups. Hey, get this glove like a bunch of these other jackasses. We strictly boxing, baby. We strictly boxing. We strictly the truth. We are the truth. We are becoming the truth of boxing. Punchingbagskunk.com become the truth. You dig? Alright, with that said, Punchingbagskunk.com, so check it out. Let me calm down a little bit. Wipe my brow here. Yeah, go. You guys, I guess that's the video. I just want to get on here and chastise the youngins again. It seems like every day I gotta chastise the youngins because they just you know, just jackasses up there calling people names and bitches and all that stuff. And I'm gangster, I'm street. Boy, you just don't know. Street, yeah, okay. Alright, you street. You street. Yeah. I know street dudes, and I will used to be street. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm street no more. I still sit home, ask my work, and drink my pomegranate juice and relax. Nobody got time for that mess, boys. So anyway, listen. With all that said, I want to say everybody have a wonderful day from Punchingbagskunk.com. And yo, put your mask on and be safe, y'all. Peace out.